welcome back to the Board Game Closet. My name's Jimmy.
I'm Rod.
I'm Bradley.
And today we're taking a look at Unmatched. Woo!
yeah.
And now this is a new game put out by Mondo and Restoration Games. It's actually a revamp of an old one. So back in the day, there was this game called Star Wars Duels, Epic Duels or something like that. And so they took this same system, they redid it. It's not in the Star Wars universe anymore, but it's all about epic duels between two different kinds of characters. Let them go at it, plays 20 to 40 minutes, and we're going to tell you what we think about it.
All right, let's do it.
Let's do it.
So at the beginning of all our reviews, we like to give you a buy it, play it, hate it rating. And so green means go buy this game and add it to your collection. White means maybe you wouldn't buy it, but you definitely play it. And then red means don't buy it, don't play it because you hate it.
Get it out of here.
So we're going to give you our rating right now and then spend the rest of the video telling you why we gave it this rating.
Easy.
Green.
Easy green.
Easy green. Easy green.
Okay, so right out of the gate, tell people why you said easy green.
Okay, personally, it played very easily.
Yep.
It was super easy to teach.
Super easy.
There's not a lot of rule book time. You just jump right into it. And that gives more time into playing with the person.
Yeah.
It's one of those that the game is only hard if you're playing against a really good opponent.
Yeah, that's true.
If it's the strategy is just as deep as you want it to go, and the theme is spot on
Throughout.
It's perfect.
All right.
What about you?
Artwork, fantastic.
Yeah.
The miniatures, fantastic.
Fantastic.
The playability of the game, fantastic.
Fantastic.
Every character is completely different.
Totally
and their
different.
abilities, what they can do. This is knocked out of the ballpark.
Yeah, I totally agree. So the reason I gave it a green is all of that stuff. Plus, when I played this with my son, he's 8 years old, we played it one time, and then he says, I want to play again, but with a different character.
Yes.
And I said, there are 4 in the box, so let's try it. So we played every single one of them. And then he said, let's go back now. I want to play with Alice again so I can get good at it.
Yep. Because how many cards do you actually touch if you only play it once around?
Yeah.
Like there's more abilities, there's more things that you can do the more that you play until you get to the bottom of the moving deck. And another thing is it's really reasonably priced.
Yeah,
I mean,
great price.
$40-$50, and you can play it. You can play it originally without replay several times because of all the different characters.
Yeah, so if you play each one, that's 4 different games that you're going to play just to play it one time. And then you're going to want to play them multiple times to do that. So in 20 to 30 minutes, you're going to take to play this game. It's awesome.
It's fantastic. I mean, any level person's going to want to play it because they're going to have some interest in the characters that are in there. There's really... I mean, I can't knock anything on this game.
No,
I mean it is that much fun.
Well, and it's hard to find a game that plays that quick.
Yeah.
That doesn't make you feel like it's just a light filler. And you know, a lot of these 20-minute games, you're like, okay, that was neat, but let's play a real game.
Right.
But this, I feel like it makes me want to go back to it and say, no, I want to play this one and really figure out how to use Medusa and the Harpies really, really well this time.
Right. And the other thing that's fantastic about it, I talked about the art a little bit, but the artwork is fantastic.
It is.
I mean, so which 2 companies are the ones that make this?
Mondo and Restoration.
Okay, so Restoration Games, and of course does all the old games and bring them back, but Mondo's the one that has all the license, right?
Yeah,
and all this different artwork is just fantastic. Dead on the Bruce Lee one, incredible. I mean, there's so much. There's expansions coming that look great. This is really the game to get.
So there's Bigfoot versus Robin Hood,
Awesome.
And then the Bruce Lee, and then they've got a Jurassic Park one coming, and who knows what else. So that just makes me want to say, well, I got to see what you do with the Raptors. I got to get the Raptors on the table and play them.
Yeah. And another thing is, it seems like this past year or so, 2-player games has been just super hot, super trendy.
It's so hot right now.
It's so hot right now, and I appreciate it so much because it's 2-player games. It's easy for me to play with.
Right.
So,
This is a perfect lunchtime game.
Yeah,
like you could take this to work, sit down 20 minutes probably, especially with people that are used to it.
Yeah.
You go at it, play it. You got me this time. Let's do it again. You might be able to get 2 games of this in over your hour lunch break, that kind of thing.
So the other thing I would just also say is that for me, it's going to be the Instant Hall of Fame game.
Hall
of Fame game. This one's going to be going to. You just wait till the next vote on it because that one's going in.
That one's going in. So this one lived up to the hype for us. Like we heard about it, and they said that they were bringing it back, and then we played it, and we were like, just getting a demo of it at Gen Con, I was like, this is going to be good.
Yeah.
And then we played it, and it was, and so
get out there and buy it. It's awesome.
Go buy this game.
Go buy it.
Perfect Christmas gift.
Go buy it. I won it. I learned it and was able to win. I was able to prevail. So if I can do it, anyone can do it. Anyone can do it.
There's hope for you out there.
The one thing about this, the one last thing real quick I'm going to put, this will probably be in every one of our library games.
Yeah.
Most games we tend to kind of just split our library up with it, and we don't tend to buy an extra game of it just because it's expensive. This just would be a fact. But guess what? This one, I'm going to buy it. So
I gave it green.
Gave it a green. Buy it.
Gotta buy it.
Gotta buy it.
All right. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time.
Bye-bye.